financial rules are the opposite of health fitness rules.
Yeah, and ideally, if you're going to spend your money, I mean, I would advise against. I want to say this, but I'm going to say it. I'd advise against spending it on cocaine and hookers, right? Because you don't get anything. At least, if you're going to spend your money, at least buy an asset, that you could possibly resell, after you wake up.
Oh, you mean like a brand new car?
Even a brand new car is probably not, especially now, is probably not a good idea.
Well, with the car situation, I one of the guys in our group who he's a high income earner. He's actually I think he's the top income earner in the whole shebang, the whole company. But he asked his wife once. He's like, Nancy, I really want a Ferrari, and or no, sorry, it's a Lamborghini. I really want a Lamborghini, and she's like, yeah, okay, you're crazy. That's not gonna happen. He's like, all right, well, what if I could buy the Lamborghini with none of my own money or credit, just like we teach in the real estate classes for real estate. And, I made it a business where the income from the business paid back my investors. And so I never put any money in the deal and it actually makes us money. She's like, all right, if you can somehow prove that to me, then sure, go buy your Lamborghini. And I don't know the details of it, but he basically, yeah, he pooled money together from his buddies who were investors and gave them a return on their money. And I, I think the business was basically, honestly, it sounded somewhat of a Ponzi scheme to be completely transparent. But from what it was explained, it was like, hey, he had logos on his car or whatever, and a website on his car, and then people like, buy your own Lamborghini with none of your own money or credit, and then they'd go online and see how he did it, and then they'd go do it, and people invest in there for them to go buy their Lambo and whatever. So, but he did it, and he made money off of it.
Yeah, I mean, and generally, the challenge with that sort of thing is it sounds creative and it sounds cool. How much time do you have to do that to get the Lambo, and then how much risk is there? And this is the one. This is. It's not like I'm against investing in real estate, but one of the risks that are in real estate is you're typically doing with highly leveraged money, and there is
Yeah.
risk. I mean, the asset does go down sometimes. It just doesn't go up forever. And especially if you're, buying assets and then highly leveraged and you loan against that to buy something else. I mean, I know people, again, personally, who have had 10 or 15 houses